Stop scrolling. If you're not making money on YouTube in 2026, you're making this mistake. I monetized my channel in just 30 days, and nobody talks about this secret. Listen, getting monetized in 2026 is actually easy. You just need to follow these 3 steps. Stuck on 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours? This video is about to fix that.
Welcome to The Explainer. Look, if you're a creator on YouTube, there's always that one big goal on the horizon, right? Monetization. So today, we're going to break down the official roadmap, step by step, to get you from creator to partner. So, are you ready to finally turn all that passion and hard work into an actual income? Good. Let's get right into how you do it. Okay, before you can even dream about applying, YouTube has set a very clear starting line. There are 2 essential requirements you absolutely have to hit to qualify for the full partner program. First up, it's all about community. You've got to build an audience of at least 1,000 subscribers. This is basically your way of showing YouTube, hey, people are actually showing up for my content. The second metric is all about engagement. You need to rack up 4,000 hours of public watch time on your long-form videos. And here's the crucial part. It's a rolling window. It has to be within the last 12 months. But maybe you're thinking, hey, what about me? I'm all in on shorts. Well, YouTube's got a different path for you. Instead of watch hours, you can qualify by hitting a massive 10 million public short views in the last 90 days. So you've got options. So the moment you cross either of those thresholds, something pretty cool happens. A little Apply Now button magically appears in the Earn section of your YouTube studio. Clicking it kicks off a formal 3-step process. Let's walk through it. So here's the whole journey in a nutshell. First, you review and agree to the program terms. Second, and this is the big one, you set up your Google AdSense account so you can actually get paid. And finally, you wait for YouTube's team to do a final review of your channel. Step 1 is honestly a total breeze. YouTube just lays out the terms and conditions for you. You read through them, you check the box, and you hit accept. Just like that, you're on to the next, much more critical stage. Okay, everybody, let's focus in here. We're at step 2, connecting to Google AdSense. I am not exaggerating when I say this is the single most important part of your application. This is how you get your money, and it's where most creators get into trouble. We have to get this right. Now let's just pause for a second, because this is the #1 rule you have to burn into your memory. Google's policy is incredibly strict. 1 person, 1 AdSense account. For life. That's it. If you try to create a second one, it's an automatic rejection, no exceptions. So when you start this step, you're going to see these 3 options. Now, for most of you, if you've never monetized anything with Google before, the answer is simple. You're going to select that middle option. No, I need to create a new one. This is the path for almost every first-time applicant. When you're creating that new account, you have to be precise. Follow this checklist to the letter. Use a totally new, secure Gmail account. Your name and address must match your government ID exactly, because you'll have to prove it later. You have to be 18 or older. If not, a parent or guardian needs to set this up. And finally, whatever you do, do not touch the website URL. It's already filled in for you correctly. After you submit all that info, your YouTube studio is going to update and show step 2 as in progress. And now you wait. This part really requires some patience. It could get approved in a couple of days, or it might take 2 or 3 weeks. Don't panic, just let the system do its work. The second your AdSense account is approved, you automatically get pushed into the final stage, step 3. You don't have to do anything. This is when a real person, a human reviewer at YouTube, will manually go through your channel to make sure it follows all their policies. So what are they actually looking for? Well, it's not just your last video. They do a whole review to understand your channel's identity. They'll check out your main theme, your most popular videos, your titles and thumbnails, and even your About page to get a complete picture of what you're all about. One of the biggest reasons people get rejected is for reused content. This is a huge one. It basically means you're using other people's stuff, videos, music, whatever, without adding significant value yourself. Just stringing clips together, even with permission, can get you flagged because YouTube wants to fund original creation. So, how do you avoid that? The key word is transformation. You have to add your own creative stamp, give your own insightful commentary, use clips as part of a review, or edit them into a totally new story. Just re-uploading something from social media or making a simple compilation, that's not going to fly. The second major roadblock is what YouTube calls inauthentic content. They used to call this repetitive content, and it targets channels that just feel low effort or automated. Like videos that are just a computer voice reading a blog post, or tons of slightly different videos made from the same template. Which, of course, leads us to the biggest question in the creative world today. What about AI? Does using artificial intelligence to create your content mean you're automatically going to be rejected? And the answer is yes, you absolutely can monetize AI content. But, and this is a really important but, YouTube needs to see that AI is your tool, not your replacement. The problem isn't the AI, it's the lack of human creativity. As long as you are adding your own unique ideas and personal touch, you are in the clear. After all that patient waiting, one day you're going to open your email and see it. The best email a creator can possibly get. Congratulations, you've been accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. It's an amazing feeling, but you're not quite done yet. Okay, your final mission is to actually turn on the money. You'll go back to that Earn tab in your studio, and now you'll see a bunch of new options. You need to manually flip the switch to turn on ads for your regular videos and for the Shorts feed. Then you can start exploring all the other fun stuff like super chats and memberships. And that's it. Your channel is officially monetized. Hitting this milestone is a massive achievement for sure, but it's not the finish line. In a lot of ways, it's a brand new starting line. So the only question left is, what story are you going to tell next?